This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the College Football Playoff. We'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Off to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Send the back in motion. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep down the left side. And he makes the grab inside the 10. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass is intercepted. He's at the 50. Now the 40. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, USC. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They now have the lead in the semifinal game.
Chris, Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Now from the tight end. He's going to hand this off. Fighting off the defender. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Looking for some space. It's Gaines. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense with some pre-snap motion. Can they pick up the first on the ground? He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Second down after the incompletion. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Moore. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense. I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the corner. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. Now there's the coaching staff playbook. So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or they trust the QB and be more aggressive here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a 1st down.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking to throw. It's Maiava. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a 1st down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Caught behind the line. It's Jordan.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Maiava. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down to the 44.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Now, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me we'd have a long drive, how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Down the middle, it's Carter. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show me he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows me he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And now from the pistol formation. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Near the sticks, it's Jordan. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Maiava. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
12th play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face third and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal possession here.
Boy, good job by this cover team of getting downfield and knocking that ball loose to give their offense really. Field position.
Are we about to see a punt from the red zone? The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. All right, so it's 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll run it here. He's past the marker and still going. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
On the run here, taking a deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And the single back takes the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Moore. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Touchdown, Ducks! A much-needed counterpunch delivered. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution when they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Hand off to the single back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks and rush set of downs.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down after that previous play. To the air. It's Mayava. Pump over the middle. It's Jordan. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's real in. It's Carter. Will not be brought down. They bring him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. Now, that's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Looking to throw yet again. Signs a good throw. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. The Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
This offense has become a first-down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Second down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Touchdown, Trojans. They cap the drive with 6 points.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Catch made down inside the 10. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. USC offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. A play action, looking to throw. He's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And they'll use the ground game here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Maiava. Pulls it in. It's Parker. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Across the 40. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Casper. Bursts into space. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? That's reeled in. It's Parker. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught by the receiver. Good enough for the first down to the 37. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Scanning the field, it's Maiava. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Ducks trying to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Bringing pressure. Up over the middle. It's Moore. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking for a gap. It's Gaines. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry up. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On first down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Second down play coming up. To the air, it's Mayava. Nice grab. It's Jordan. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. They can't stop him. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the catch. It's Parker. He's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Now, if the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, USC. This air attack is still unstoppable. Here's the point after attempt.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. offense is back out on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Caught near the sticks. It's McClellan. He stopped, and he gets a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
He's going to take off. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, there it is. Finally, an opportunity to see what this guy can do with his legs. I think that's his best carry of the day, and it's off of a scramble. Something to keep in mind for him as he gets down to the end of this game. Maybe his legs could be the difference.
Finds his man. It's Casper.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Grinding away with a running game. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
To throw, it's Mayava. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. What do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. What a grab by the junior.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock. But these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? That play moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Dropping back, it's Mayava. He breaks free. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Now he's bringing it back. Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway, they set the offense up in great field position. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. In the backfield, it's Gaines. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
What a stop by this defense here on 3rd down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation. In 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Another delay of game penalty. What in the world is going on with this offense? Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. We are all tied up here in the final stages.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
When he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. The offense is back out on the field. Let's see how they play this. You don't want to settle for overtime. A field goal wins it, but they've got some work to do to improve position for that kicker. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Running through the tackle. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. And it comes down to this, a moment in this place kicker's life. His team trailing in the final minute, a chance to put them on top. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the delay of game brings the offense even closer to its own end zone. And the Trojans come to the line with 1st and goal. And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
After the late field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense a chance to tie it up if they can get in the field goal position quickly. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Moore. Looking deep for late game heroics. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. That's a great performance times in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean,